Hello everyone, welcome to Tutorials in Hand. In this video tutorial, we are going to see how to write a program in Python to print area of a right angle triangle. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So first of all, let's quickly move to VS Code in order to start writing the program. So personally, I am using VS Code. You can use any IDE of your own personal choice. So let's quickly move to VS Code. First of all, let's create a new file by clicking onto this icon and let the file name be simply area.py. Now what we have to do is we have to find the area of a right angle triangle, right? So what are the things that we want in input? So we basically want breadth and height, because we know the formula is half into breadth into height. So first of all, let's take those input. Let's have the variable name as breadth, which will basically keep the breadth of the triangle. So we'll ask the user with the input function, we will ask the user to enter the breadth as enter the breadth. Sorry for the typo. Yeah. Now we'll ask the user to print enter the height, and we will write like this: int enter the height. Now one thing that you should notice is that we are wanting it to be in input function, but we know that string is the return that it provides, that is with the help of input function returns us a string. So even if the user gives us 10, then that 10 will be stored in the form of string under breadth, which won't serve our purpose, right? So what we will do, we will cast it to the required data type that we want, and over in this case we will want it to be casted to float type. So we'll write like this: float. So this will basically cast my string input to be floating point type, and again we will do the same for height as well. Now let's have a variable, let's call it area, and in that variable we will perform the calculation, which is half and then into breadth and then into height, right? Now let's print it by writing print area of triangle is area, right? Now one thing that you should note over here is that this is going to be a floating type, right? Now we can do a thing that we can limit the number of decimal points that are there with the help of a function called round. So with round function we can limit the decimal point that we want with the help of comma 2. That is, we are saying that round my result of area up to 2 floating points. Now let's run the program and see it working. So we'll write Python and the file name.py. Now let's enter the breadth, let it be simply 10, and let the height be simply 10 again, and see the result. And boom, here you can see it's saying that the area of rectangle is 50.0. That is, it's working. Let's try it out with 0, 0 as the inputs, and boom, here you can see that it's saying it out to be 0.0. So this is how we can find the area of a right angle triangle in Python, and this is how we can write its code. I hope you understood the video. There was nothing, just we took the inputs and we casted it into floating decimal types, and with the help of normal calculation we calculated the area, stored it in a variable, and we simply printed it, as well as we made use of round function. So this was all about the video. I hope you enjoyed the video and understood the things clearly. See you in the next. Thank you.